KJ Vibes, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. I'd like to remind you guys just when you enter. All right, so today or tonight, since I already played earlier today, I'm going to try to set up an airlock. Hey Ash, hey Crystal. Ashley, what are you up to? Hello, Mr. T. Dylan, welcome back. Wow, bunch of you. Like it's like you're waiting. Yeah, Mr. T. It's been a while. All right. So, the show, all the people who are here who haven't been on for a little while or haven't seen what I've accomplished, I'm going to give a quick tour of everything. I decided to go with the logic setup for solar power. So, here's the logic setup, and it worked beautifully. These now stay about 490 to 500 all through the day. I have 5 of them now. I have a computer, it's only set to reset them back to what in the world are they doing? That's just weird. They shouldn't be doing that, and I don't know what's going on. That is so weird. Here, let's. Hmm. All right. I'm not gonna explain that. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, because that's never happened before, by the way. That's the first time that's ever happened. I know there was just a patch, but I can't imagine they broke something. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. See if after a day they fix themselves. Okay, and I now have all these batteries set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are actually these 3 or 4 all my appliances or crafting stations. This one is actually for going to those and also to over here. So this is my gas filterization system, and this is going to go downstairs to where I'm going to be setting up the airlock. Okay, just a couple more things. This, let me go take you inside. This is my furnace. I have made all the special metals now. I've got, this is the gases that can come out of the furnaces, and I can also put gas into it. And I've tested it out and it worked as well. I was able to make electrum with it. Let me go ahead and turn this off while I'm here. This is this goes to the actual filterization system that's out back, which I'll show you in a minute. But before I show you that, this is my gas mixer. This is so that if I have 2 gases, I can mix them together, as you can see, the gas mixer. And back to the filterization system. There's that. We are going to go, oh, we'll just show you. This is an intake. This is a pressure regulator, pushes the gas in through there up to a certain pressure, obviously, I should say. And then in the back here is my grand filterization system I've got going on. This first one is for oxygen, water, nitrogen, CO2, hydrogen, which is the volatiles, and the pollutants, which is the final one. So I just needed 5 filterizations for that. See the filters, oxygen, water, nitrogen, CO2, volatiles, and then the waste is the leftover one that comes out here. So I can get all of them. I have these tanks set up so that they can get a lot of more pressure build up in there, and they can store a lot more. And then when I want to get something out of it, I just go ahead and use this valve here to take out whatever I want. So I've got an extra oxygen. I don't know if I took it up front or is it here? I must have taken the. Oh, yeah, I was planning to store it on me, right? Oh, I forgot that. Hold on. I'm still using my hotkeys from the last game I was playing, The Long Dark. Got to switch it out to Stationeers. Okay. Hey, Ash, they've already told us that we have off again tomorrow. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm storing an extra oxygen on me. I should actually store an extra nitrogen on me too. You see, my empty one is still very empty. Hey, Trinon. All right, so there's the nitrogen. It's only at 348. To be honest, that's not even worth it. I'm thinking I might need a pressure switch on these as well, but then I would have to move everything, and I don't really know what to do about that, because, I mean, I guess one thing I could do is move this back one, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I'm thinking that they're not getting enough pressure. The oxygen one's getting enough pressure because of all the stuff I've used. Maybe if I put in the volatiles and the oxygen, maybe I'll start to build up pressure some more. But I didn't want to work on that. Right now, it's the goal is the airlock. So we've done our mining. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mining tool away. I think that's it. I don't think I've done anything extra. Um, I mean, it's a lot. I've spent a lot of hours on this air. Oh, the nuclear power. I got the nuclear battery cells. They last forever. I'm using one right now. It's on high. And I've made two extras for replacements. They take a long time to charge, so that's why I made three of them. Okay, and we are going to finish taking apart the downstairs because I initially was gonna. Oh, you know what we should do? I don't know if we can split it. I need to split this steel. I need to make a bunch of steel frames. We're gonna dump out the supplies here. Hold on. I gotta make sure they don't fly away. Okay. It's a lot of steel, but maybe not enough. Alright. We need more steel, which means we need more iron and coal. And I forget. I think it's one volatile and two oxides, or one and one. Um, Steel is one oxide and two volatiles. That's what it is. Okay. But we need. Let's go ahead and collect that. We're gonna make some steel. This is perfect, actually. So, 150 iron. I do it in 30s. Got some for Electrum down there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Damn. It's daytime. So I can't do that. Let's see. Or maybe I might be able to do it. Let's see. If we do... We need one oxide, two volatile. So if we do oxygen and hydrogen, if we mix them together, it should work. I don't know if it'll be enough pressure for it, but let's see. Get some hydrogen. It's CO2. This is the volatile. Okay. That's a lot of oxygen in there. Okay, we need to make sure input 1 is the oxygen, so that'll be the bottom one. The hydrogen will be on the top. Gotta make sure all those are closed, and we need an empty canister. Hell, I'll make it purple. There we go. That'll stand out better. This will be our mix. This valve is already open. Turn that on. Turn the pump on. And bingo. Okay. Hopefully this is the right mix. Alright, here we go. Make sure that's closed. There currently is no pressure or temperature. If this works, that'll be awesome. Alright, we are going to raise it with the coal and the iron. Turn it on. Come on. Not enough. Try a little bit more. Still in this game is like space survival. Like you crash landed on a planet. We need to get this to over 100, and we need to get the temperature to over 600, so we're definitely not going to get there. We didn't have enough hydrogen is the problem, so... what I could do is I could keep recycling the iron to do it. But we're not Watch when I put the iron in there. It will. It basically keeps pushing the pressure up. What I needed to do is to get the temperature up as well. It usually goes up to about 470 with that. Maybe the coal will do it. Nope. Coal's not doing anything. Alright, so I'm gonna need definitely... Oh well. That's not gonna end up working, so... leave this here for now. If I do like one volatile, that might be enough. Wow, they're sucked dry? Didn't see that coming. Alright, oh well. Let's release this. We gotta clear the valves out, so... I'll leave that on for a little while so it cycles it away. I don't want to... Although I wouldn't mind taking some more oxygen in. It's it's in early access. It's not pre-alpha, but it's early access. I really don't know. I can't tell you if it's pre-alpha or not. I don't know. But it's got a lot of stuff in it. I've been playing. I put quite a few hours into it over the last week now. I've only been playing it for a week, but it's got me very entertained. All right, it's becoming nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the materials from downstairs. Oh, I'm out of oxide, huh? Hmm. I think I might not even need any oxide anyway. One of each of these might be enough. Sun is still out, waiting for the sun to go away. I wonder if I can put these in my... Sure, if these will keep. Alright, let's see if one will do it here. Nope, we need an oxide. Alright. I'm basically trying to make steel, and it's going very well. And we just made um 200 steel from all that. Although in retrospect, I just want to do 40 at a time anyway. Close the darn. So this steel is so we can make the airlock. Well, the chamber anyway. To be honest, we probably don't need all the steel, but I want to build the whole downstairs with steel frames. I've decided not to go with iron frames, just in case. I think it holds pressure better when you use the steel, and I'm going to be using all frames, no walls either. So if I do walls, it'll just be on the inside to like make small chambers and stuff. So, but we're gonna make. We got to take all this down now. We need to get the tool belt on. All those up there are steel frames already. They'll be the ceiling, so we may need to charge this baby here. Since we made that, I should save it. Since we made all that steel, I would hate the things to be corrupted and have to start that over again. And the battery's dead, so we're gonna go put in a large battery cell, so we don't have to worry about resetting it anytime soon. I'm not going to use the nuclear. That's 20 frames. I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll do another 20. And then we'll start making the sheets after that. Alright, those are the last ones to get. Awesome. we're gonna have to move the box, the volatiles, out of there. Alright, now we just need to take this down. And we need to take down the walls. Oh, I thought that's what was a wrench. Maybe it's a crowbar. Alright, Miguel. You have a good one. See you when you get back. Just glad things don't fall on this map like they do. Like in other building games. All right. Ah, free. Okay. Everything has been deconstructed now. So no more iron will be needed down there. And then we're going to finish mining out the area a little bit. We're gonna flatten it a little bit more and also make it a little bit bigger too. All right. That should be enough for right now. We can always make more changes to it later. Let's go get the steel now. Oh, why? Why do I feel like I'm taking forever to get up the stairs? My jetpack still on? Yeah, I think it was on. Damn. That bites. Alright, steel frames. Now we need to make a bunch of steel sheets. That's going to be 80 steel sheets. That sounds good. It's going to be a ton of stuff right there. You know what? I built a stacker. Iron and copper, huh? Copper. Iron. You know what I'm going to do? Let's just build... That's not enough. Need... And we're out of iron, aren't we? Because we just used it all on making the steel. Unless that's iron. Is that iron? Oh. Just, Alright, I quickly need to get some iron. Because it's going to get really sloppy really quickly. Oh, we got iron ingots right there. Eh, I changed my mind about that. I've never used one of these stackers before, so I'm curious on how it works. I mean, I'm sure it stacks. But I've got all this steel here, this big brick of steel. I kind of want to have smaller ones so I can split them up a little bit. Hells. um. Let's see. Maybe it needs a better positioning. Um. Oh, it's working, I think. Oh, sweet. It's working. Well, isn't that cool? Yeah! Awesome. There we go. Alright. Now I can go work and not have to worry about coming back to picking up 100 things. Alright. Steel wall, steel frames, that's it. Alright. Ah. I need a lot more. What's that? 4, 9, 16, 19? About 19? We'll do 19 for now. You know what? We're not even counting the walls and stuff, so while that's going on, let's go ahead and make another stack of these in here. Oh. Hey, Natural. It is a lot of fun. Lots of building. There's no nothing to fight in this game though. It's all building pretty much. I don't know how many hours I've put into it already, but yeah, I like it a lot. Huh. I love this thing. So that's a stacker. It basically collects all the output and puts them into one big stack for you, so you don't have to do it. I want to see what happens now. Cool. Alright, so it starts collecting again. I need a stacker over there. Right now I'm trying to work on the area where I'm going to be setting up the airlock. It just takes some work getting to this point. Oh no, am I finally out? What in the world? Oh, I'm out of that. Okay, never mind. I was worried I was out of propellant, or not propellant, but the fuel used for the welding tool. But thankfully that is not the case. I'm not out of it. But I can go put down some more steel frames. And exactly 19 extra. All I needed. Yeah, I could go an extra. Probably gonna go need an extra one across there, but I don't have to worry about that just yet. The first thing is just to make sure the airlock works. So that's not gonna require as. I'm not building the whole airlock chamber tonight. I'm just gonna build the actual airlock, or try to. And that's a much smaller area. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We don't need that right now. It's got one steel in it though. Let's go ahead and get that out. And turn it off. Anything in here? Some iron and copper. $19 more. At least want to get the ones over here completed. Alrighty. We only have a few more to do in this room, but we have enough now to get working on the airlock. Where is that cable, though? Let's get the miner tool out. Yeah. I don't know where the cable is. We gotta take a look at this. So the cable is running down right there. Ah. I hadn't gotten it low enough yet. I thought it was, but it's not. Okay. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and get some cables. We need to start wiring that down there. Okay. You know what? We should be able to drop down here. No problem now. So it looks like I'm gonna need to do some more mining there. I really don't need that, I was just curious. Alright. That should do it. So once again, we're gonna need some more steel frames. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in another batch. We need at least 8 more right now. Rhino, liking it a lot. It is a really fun building game, but there's no fighting in this one. It's purely building. So far, there might be fighting in it later on, but right at the moment, I haven't encountered anything that attacks me in this game. But the building ideas behind everything is really scientific. I like it. It makes me it makes me think a lot, I guess. It's the right words to use. It's a big thinking game. Not much. I'm just getting the area prepped, Miguel, for the chamber, for the airlock chamber that I'm making. Why am I running out of power? Oh, because I still have everything on. Hells. I remember to turn this stuff off. Yeah, I did see that too. They do have those. And they also have ship parts right now. Well, they got different engine parts. So there's definitely going to be vehicles in the game. Well, I'm glad you're back, Miguel. Whoa, that is going up in pressure. I wonder what happens when that reaches the top. We're gonna have to get some oxygen out of there. You know what? Speaking of which, actually, let's drop this for a minute. Let's get the oxygen I've got saved up here. Let's take some of that out. So that's currently at 60-50. We're gonna take some of that. Hopefully we're filling up this tank right here. Wow, look at all that oxygen we've got for later. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch out right now. Hell, that's awesome. Let's take some more. Have a backup tank. Wow, my goodness, we've got so much oxygen. Now we got a backup one, and we still got a ton. I might have to stop collecting oxygen. Man, I'm gonna have to let some of that out. That's too much. Oh, you are? That's what I'm working towards. I'm gonna get the airlock set up, then an airlock chamber, and then the hydroponics. So that's actually what I'm working towards. I've got power galore. Have you gotten the nuclear power cells yet, Rhino? I've made 3 of them so far. I even got materials to make more if I want to, but I felt 3 was enough for now. Getting that stuff seemed to be probably one of the harder things for me to do. Sweet. Alright, so the next thing is we're going to try to get this set up. You know what? Maybe just not here. Maybe we'll go on the inside instead. Alright, so I'm going to take these back down real quick. Alright. By myself. Single player. The thing I didn't like about the multiplayer is we couldn't go off and do our own thing. It's like we only got one group of materials, so I decided I didn't feel like doing that. I wanted to learn the game. I didn't want somebody doing it for me. So that's why I went to single player. I really wish we could do a group a little bit better, but like I said, I'm not a fan of having somebody just do everything. Because Zrix already knew the game a little bit, so he was flying off and building everything, and I just couldn't do anything. Alright, so this will be my first airlock. I want to get this working. Let's see. I'm gonna need... What, is it a passive or an active vent? The active vent. Cool. Obviously, if you're working on hydroponics, then you already know how to do the airlock. I want to. That's my next goal. I've been having so much fun with the power. I finally set up the logic circuit. I don't know how you. I first set up a computer and I was running that. And it was only doing a 10%. But when I set up the logic circuit, it runs so much more efficiently. It's like 490 to 500 a pop. For like all through the day continuously because it follows the sun perfectly. And that's why I've got all the batteries. I was kind of wasting power over there with the damn having everything left on, which was stupid of me, but whatever. Yeah, I've been trying to slowly figure it out on my own. But need the airlock. I'm gonna put a. I don't know if I need to put a power controller down there. I already have one up top. Um, we're gonna need sensors. We're gonna need a gas sensor at least. Um, let's see. An active vent for sure. And did I already grab a console? I think I need a console for this. There's a console. Alright. Turn that off for now. Turn that off. Got a lot of steel still. Don't know if I need to do all those yet. So better not lock myself in here. I'll hold off on this one for now. Because that would have been funny. Alright, go ahead and take this apart again. Oh, hells. I need to still do the door. Uh, yeah. Let's see. We can... Not the whole thing. Just the parts I want to be extra safe on. To be honest, I have a transformer, so I really don't have to worry about it. It's just to be safe. Not a big deal, though. I probably don't even need to do it. It's what I've been told. I just have the materials, so you know what? I feel like I may as well do it. That part's done. I think. So, this is a console. So it needs a circuit board, I guess. Alright. Hopefully I've got enough cable too. If not, I'll just make some more. May as well fill this in while I've got the tool, while I've got the sheets here. Alright. Yeah, that's the next thing I gotta go make is the pipes. Because I'm definitely gonna need pipes here. I mean, the active vent alone is gonna need some pipes. Um, oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. Silly me. Yeah, I just made the stacker myself so that because I made the 100 of the steel plates, the steel are they steel plates? What are they called? The steel sheets, and I didn't want to have to go pick them up, so I put them to the stacker instead. I'm probably gonna move the stacker over so I can make the pipes next. All I'm trying tonight though is the airlock, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the other airlock in. All right. Let's get power to that as well. Right? What did I do with my cable? I didn't run out of cable. There we go. That's no good. I am going to bring it under instead. Can you turn that like any way you want? Just so that they're on separate sides? Let me see. Sometimes if you Rotate. Nope, they don't give any options on that. Hmm. I don't like that. The power on that side. Wish you can get it to switch sides. I'm gonna get started on some pipes though. I'm definitely gonna need some pipes next. Where's my iron? Can I build the pipes here? Yep. Well, it's already on backup power. This is the backup power. It's just up here. I've got the backup power, 3 batteries, actually 4 batteries. It's running off of, but this one runs to both the solar. So this is the backup power for both the solar and for this. My bad thing about this that I didn't think about was that by doing this first and the solar panels, this is the first one that goes, and that was my mistake. So I'm going to have to put, I'm thinking about making a separate power to run for those. So I don't know. I haven't done it yet, but I need to set it up a little bit different. I'm going to basically run these off of the same power source and have this one be a solar, a power, a battery for just that. But I haven't gotten around to that. I don't. It's not a big deal because I have plenty of power anyway. But yeah, I've got 3 batteries that are going to downstairs. They're also for this upstairs area, which I usually have turned off anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, this will take care of that. But I've already got a power controller. It's just that, like I said, it's up here. So I've got a transformer, and it's only doing 2,000 watts right now. The power controller, and then we got this going downstairs as well as some of the stuff up here. Eventually, I will take everything. I don't know if I'll keep that stuff online, but like I said, it's probably not a big deal because I only use the upstairs stuff every once in a while, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Um, we are now, we're going to go under this, get the power connected. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I think I'll switch this around just a little bit. You know what? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this setup here. I'm just gonna do my own thing here. Oh, battery cell. Yeah. Hmm. Whoops. Seal it? Okay, good. Alright. Now I feel better. I can rework with this. There we go. Yeah, I like that much better that way. Alright, maybe we'll get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, now I'll be right back. I had to save it. Now I feel better. Be right back. Getting some water. All right, I am back. So just checking on closings for tomorrow. It looks like my whole base is closed again tomorrow, so I can't go to work again. So another day of me staying home playing games all day. I don't know what this world's coming to. Oh, my goodness. That's pretty much all I did today was play games. I played Stationeer, I played some Elite Dangerous. Um, I played some The Long Dark. I've never played it. Today was the first day trying it out. Lots of fun. Very cool survival game. So, since I'm connecting the console up, I guess I normally like to put data ports on their own thing, but it looks like I'm gonna have to put the data ports on this network. So maybe I should have kept that on the inside. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna need more wire. I didn't even consider some of this stuff, so I need gold and copper, which I should have up here anyway. It's not too much. Only gonna be like what, 8 cables? Really? So if I have it in my backpack, it still provides light? That's awesome. I don't know why I did this. I put this case here for a reason. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks, Rhino. I didn't know about that. you make it. I want to say I've seen it in the bender, but that doesn't sound right. I'm in the fab right now, but I can't find it. I just looked and I didn't see it in the fabricator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the bender. I was just hoping I could make it in the fabricator. Hold on, I gotta... Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's keep looking. There it is. Cool. I can make one. Neat. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is a good amount of light. I'm gonna redo it again. Since they all need to be on the same circuit anyway. Just kind of pointless not doing it again, huh? I don't know who Mr. Neutral is. I don't really watch people who live stream because I'm usually live streaming myself. All right. Bingo. If I would have moved those over one more, I probably could have done it a little bit better with less wires. But I'm not going to worry about it just right now. Wires are done. Hello, Tier Warlord. Good morning to you, too. Alright. We need... I'm going to set up a temporary place for the piping. So, I'm going to... We're going to eventually probably... I don't know where I'm going to do this yet. So, we're going to temporarily put it out this way until I've got a better idea. I just like right now I'm just trying to mess with it and make sure I get it to work. So that might be too far, I don't know. Man, that shadow thing is kind of weird. I feel like they gave us too much glass to start off with too. It's like they gave us 50 glass to start with and we barely get to use it. I wish we could make some of these use these frames to make windows or the walls to make windows. That'd be kind of cool. So we need the data disk because where's the damn port for this thing? Oh, really? I think there is a data port on the top of that, isn't there? Ah, there it is. Hmm. So I've made those construction kit walls, and I've put steel in them to make steel walls. I didn't know you could put windows in them. I thought I might have tried, but I guess I didn't. Oh, hells. I'm wasting jet fuel. Oh, really? Oh, hells. Well, there that goes. Wow, it's seeing all this stuff? Why is it doing this? What's above this roof? Hmm. Well, there's a lot of stuff on this line here. I didn't anticipate. Ah, I see what you mean. So it'll isolate just this whole area. Okay. Well then, I didn't know that, and thank you very much because if this does the trick, that'll be awesome. I just happen to have a spare power controller, so I will give that a shot. See what happens. Cause man, I got it. I got all that stuff up there connected to the same network. I didn't even think about it. that can isolate networks, that's awesome. Is that how it's supposed to look? Hmm. Trying to figure out what to. I'm looking this up because what should I be connecting my? I guess what am I? This is gonna be taking it out, right? I guess I don't really know. And where should I be storing? This takes out, or does it pump in oxygen? I don't get it. What should I be connecting that pipe to? Just out of curiosity, can I connect this to like one of those containers I've got outside? Let me show you it. I don't know if you saw my filterization system I've got going on upstairs, but I'm gonna make something here too. Let's see. I don't have enough iron to do it. I'm tapped out of iron right now. I'm gonna need to go harvest some. But can I use one of these tanks? Can I connect it to that? Oh, cool. So I can do a tank. Can I connect it to this? Like, can I connect it to an oxygen tank? I mean, this is a pretty. This is highly pressurized though, so I kind of worry. Oh, I haven't even done that separate room yet. Maybe I should set up the separate room. Now, one door will open when it's pressurized. It controls the amount. Gotcha. Hmm. I guess I gotta set up my pressurized room next. Hmm. I would have preferred a 3x3 room. Yeah. That's a good idea. I like that. Oh, it won't let me. I guess I could do that though. Make a super small room. Hmm. I'm gonna go get some iron. Excuse me. I need iron. I know there's some over this way, not too far away. No, I haven't. That does sound like a good idea, though. Carry a lot more ore that way, huh? To be honest, though, I haven't had to go out for a lot of ore. I mean, I feel like I've got everything I need. What in the world? That looked weird. It all, like, just popped... What in the world? It's like it all just popped up when I started drilling there. Really? 3? That is a pretty good idea. You must go on some really long mining expeditions. It's a really good idea, though. And now I will have to follow suit on that one. Thanks for that. Of course. Yeah. I do need some more oxides. This crater's still has stuff I can get out of it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, is there... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely do that. It's like gonna be the next thing I do. I think I make that over here, right? Is there a way to constantly feed this so that I can just constantly keep putting iron into it, or do I have to do something else? I know another way to do it too. Obviously in here. Oh, it might still be good enough for it, I think. I haven't depressurized it yet. No. The temperature needs to be higher. That's what's wrong. So I need some hydrogen in there. And it's daytime, otherwise I would Do you know what the power outlet thing is for yet? Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Um, why I needed the iron now? What was I trying to make? I don't remember what I was trying to make now. Um, I wonder if I were to put like a conveyor belt here, if the conveyor belt would just keep pushing up against it until no, but then it wouldn't start it. I'm gonna try to come up with some way. Because I think this is also a data port. Maybe I can come up with a way to, when it's got something in there, to start it or something. I don't know. I'll play with it. I'm very curious. Um, but that's for later. Alright, we're gonna save the rest of the iron for now. Yeah, I got the mining belts, but there's something else. I feel like I'm missing something. I was coming up here. Oh, I needed the frames, which are already been made. Oh, I need to make. Oh, that's right. I need to make the thing over here. Um, the portable tank and the tank connector. I'm gonna try to see if that's what I could use downstairs. Oh, this will be fun. I'm waiting till I'm gonna blow up something here. I have a bad feeling about it. Alright, here's where I'm gonna save it. I just I await huge explosions. I'm just glad I'm not inside right now. Something's happening in there. Hey, the other door opened, I think. I think it opened. They just closed. Oh my god, did it work? Oh my goodness! It worked. What? I could potentially take off my mask and survive in this, maybe. Let's save one more time and we're gonna take off my mask, guys. I can't believe it. If this worked, it's crazy. I don't know what to say. Alright. Here we go. Unlock mask. Open mask.
Temperature critical.
Oh, it's cold. It's very cold.
Temperature critical. Temperature low.
Alright, so we need to do something about the warmth in the room still. But we have actually oxygen. Well, yeah, oxygen in this room, and it actually worked. All right, so I did not know if that was gonna work or not. I was waiting for it to go too high, but it's actually pretty good. It's at and that canister outside is really has a lot of oxygen in it. It looks like I'm losing a little bit every time the airlock cycles, though. It looks like it's cycling. It's not finished cycling before it opens up the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and holy crap, we got the airlock to work. And this baby's lost a lot though. This had like 5,000 kPAs, but I guess it's also in the pipe. So it lost a lot of it to the pipe there. This is so cool, though. Now I just need to get a pressurized room, and maybe I'll put both of them on the same. Nah, I'm gonna put them on separate tanks. Definitely, definitely on separate tanks. Um, that's still awesome. Well, I it's going on 1 o'clock here. I'm not tired, but I'm gonna try to go to bed. I'm gonna take some melatonin, and I think I'm gonna have to call it a night, everybody. Miguel, I know your mom's telling you have to go to bed. You have a good night, Miguel. Rhino, thanks for the tips. That Mina belt and that light thing are fantastic. Plus, the power controller. I did not realize that it would help me put it on a separate, like, network kind of thing. So that was awesome. So big thanks on that too. I need to make it. I'm gonna make it look a little nicer, but other than that, I gotta like put some walls in. I'm trying to make it so you can't see all the cables. So, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? Really. Forget it. I guess it doesn't matter. But everybody have a good night. Please hit the like button. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back tomorrow since I have off from work tomorrow again. Um, so yeah, you guys have a great one. Floor grates and walls. Yeah, you know what? You make a good point. The floor grates will hide the wires, won't they? Good idea. Oh wait, so I can put walls on the inside of that I already have frames up right now? So I have a frame and I can put a wall on top of it? Thank you, Miguel. I'm starting to feel a lot better today. Throughout the day, I was ready to even go, oh wow, I didn't know that's what the walls were for. Oh my goodness, I thought the walls were something you could put in place of the frames. Oh my goodness, it explains everything. Alright. Thanks again, Rhino. You're a super help. Man, you're giving me tons of info to work with now. Alright. Cool deal. Thanks a lot, everybody. You have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.